What's up, crew? Going live right now, a little bit early. We did this last week, went live a little early. Played a couple originals for y'all. And, just kind of gives everyone a chance to come on over and hang out. So if you're there, let me know. Drop your name in the comments. I might be bringing on a special guest in a few minutes to kind of hang with us tonight, help us write, which would be pretty cool. But yeah, let me know if you're here. Let me know how your day's going. All right. I love that this is a chance we get to connect once a week, fam. And just, how you doing? What'd you do today? Do any music? Listen to any music? Do any hanging? What'd you eat? What's your favorite color? All the good stuff. So let me know, y'all. And we'll kind of take it from there. And if you want me to play anything at all, let me know and we'll kind of play some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. So yeah, just going out a little early here, and that's it, yo. Just hanging. Maybe I'll play a song here in a second. Okay, let me see here. Waiting for some peeps to come on over and hang. Wait a couple more minutes here. What's up, guys? All right. Coming on a little early here. I know I tell people click over at 5, but you know what? If anyone's out there early, we can hang out for a few minutes here, play some live music, but then, get going on our live song here. Special guest coming over. So if you're here, let me know in the comments. Tell me how your day went. I am bringing on a special guest in a few minutes here. Super excited for that. But yeah, let me know what's going on, guys. And we're starting a new song tonight, which is super exciting. I'm excited for that. I don't know where it's going to go. Never know where it's going to go. But yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. You know what? In the meantime, while waiting for the fam to jump on, I'm actually going to introduce my guest for the first time. And we might play a little song here for the beginning. So, all right, let's do this. I'm going to introduce him more than once for everyone who jumps on a little bit later. All right. Ricky, come on over, my man. This is my brother-in-law, also a musician. And I know we only got a few people jumping on here, but people will jump on as they come. Hoping my Wi-Fi is not spotty because that says 1, this says 3, so I don't know which one's right. But Ricky, let's do a little song, man, while the people come on in here. Let's see here. What do I want to play? I could play an original, or I could play. You know what? Let's do this. Play Cajon, bro. Let's do. I feel a little Bruno Mars, but you know what? A lot of the people like Ed Sheeran on my channel, so I'm just gonna wing a little Ed Sheeran here. Driving at 90 all these lyrics. We'll figure it out.
I'll follow you.
Do a little castle on the hill. All right, if you're joining, let me know you're here. We're just doing a little jamming for now. And in about 5 minutes, I know we're on early here. 5 minutes, we're going to start. When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. I was running from my brother and his friends. Hey, what's up, Brittany? Thanks for jumping by. And taste the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rolled down. I was younger then. Take me back to when. Drop your name if you're here. Weekend jobs. I don't really know this part. Got paid. We bought cheap spirits and drink them straight. Me and my friends. What's up, Noah? Thrown up and so long. Hey, Razel. Thanks for coming by. I can't wait to go home and I'm on my way. Driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel, 'cause it's real to me. Watch the sunset over the castle on the hill. Over the castle on the hill. We'll pause it right there. What's up, guys? We're just doing a little jam in here. Thanks for coming by, Razzle. That's it, like razzle dazzle. That's what it is. So glad you could come by. I don't know if have you dropped by at all? I'm not sure. Brittany, what's up? Look, if you're coming in, this is my brother-in-law, Ricky. He's hanging for the challenge tonight of starting to write a new song live on camera. But listen, we want to take a few minutes to just hang with the fam. Let us know how your days are going. What are you guys up to? Did anyone work on music today? Feel free to drop in the comments, anything like that. Razzle, I saw that you were working on something the other day on Instagram. Like a live concert coming up or something. I was scrolling super fast and I saw that. So if that's coming up, let us know in the comments here, because we definitely want to be ready for that. Let's see if we can drive by. Let's see. Got a few more minutes to kill here. We could do like a verse and a chorus or something else.
Sure.
Let me see. What do I want to do here? Let's do. Okay, I'll do a verse and a chorus of. Next Saturday. All right, y'all, whoever's watching, shout out right there. 3 p.m. Gee, so my time, what's that going to be?
That would be 6.
6 o'clock. Hey, that's not too bad. Okay, cool. Check it out. All right, let me do one thing here. We're going to do one verse and a chorus of my latest single, and then we're going to jump in here with the challenge. Let's see. Well, I don't even know if you've heard it. He's going to figure it out as we go here.
All right.
Always Thinking. I didn't do a song yet about like the story behind Always Thinking, but kind of the title, Always Thinking, it's just kind of like a curtain into my brain and everything that I am thinking about and just kind of wanting to make something of my life, you know what I mean? And so it's kind of introspective in that way. So for whatever that's worth, let's just give this a shot here real quick. Whatever you want to do with that, beat-wise, you go for it, man. Hey, I see more people are coming in. We're going to start in like 3 minutes. Drop your name in the comments if you're here. Super stoked to start a new song. This is my brother-in-law. He's chilling with us for the challenge today. I'm going to sing just a verse and a chorus of my newest song, and then we're going to jump in here, guys. All right, so hang tight. Never wanna be someone that you wouldn't recognize later. See your friend looking at me thinking I'm a stranger. People wanna fit you into their paintings, tell you to your different mother colors bleeding. and it's not easy to listen. No one really knows you that deep busy. There's always a face that we put on shirt is. People get close but still see a curtain. Only time that we pull it back is when we're on the stage alone. You say that's not me, still you see I will unconsciously avoid honesty for myself. Never wanna let you complicate it. Do the truth, yeah, that's for later. All I really have to say, let me introduce you to my brain. Know that I am someone always thinking what to think about. Cause I don't wanna be undone, no. By all the things I should have figured out. Alright, we'll pause right there. Cool. So I just like playing that song. I think I did that one last week as well. But all right, guys, we're going to jump in here with the challenge for this week. We are going to start the song out a little bit different this week. I know the last few times, and Ricky's like a poet, guys. So I dragged him into this. He's good with lyrics. And so I was like, man, we're hanging today. I'm like, dude, you need to come on out, give us some lyrical wisdom. And so, so that's why we brought him out here. But okay, the song for this week. And again, if this is your first time doing this, everything's game. You need to blow up the comments with all kinds of ideas, all kinds of thoughts, because we need a plethora, there's a vocab word, of opinions. And that's how we do this. If we all had the same opinion, why are we here? All right, we need different voices. And through those different voices, we kind of craft something together. We take three weeks and craft a song. So normally we start with the verse and a concept. Today, I want to start with the chorus and a concept. Different way of writing a song. We start with the hook, kind of feel that out, kind of get a vibe for maybe the main thrust of the song, and then we pull back. And the rest of the weeks we kind of do the verses and maybe add a bridge, a little spoken word like we did the last one, whatever it is. All right. So we're gonna start here. I'm gonna give you guys 2 chord progressions. All right, 1 and 2, and this is kind of how we're gonna start. I got my document here so we can write lyrics, and I want you guys first of all. Oh, that's some stuff I was messing around with earlier. Get that out of the way. Couple chord progressions. Y'all let me know what you like. All right, so let's just start simple. You know what? Then we'll get a melody going here. Let me see here. We'll do. Okay, so either this one right here. This is totally on the spot. This is how you know it's live, because I'm literally thinking like in my head here. Okay, E minor, C to G. All you gotta do is listen. Tell me what you like. We could do this. Something like that. Okay, so here's the decision here. E minor, D, G. Don't worry about that. What that means. This is number 1. It sounds like this. Or number 2, we're gonna go E minor, C, G. It literally doesn't really matter at this point. It's just like whatever y'all think sounds coolest. So number 1, number 2 sounds like this. All right, let me know. We're gonna jam on both of those for a second. This is what number 1 sounds like. Give me like a little beat there, bro. Noah says 1, okay. Anybody else? 1 or 2? Kind of starting this a little different. I'm rocking on 1 right now. All right, let's switch to a 2, same beat. Razzle says 1, all right. You know what? 2 1s. You guys are number 1. Let's do it. 1 1 1 1. Hey, what's up, Alessandra? Thanks for dropping by. All right, so we got our chord progression for our chorus. Maybe we're gonna go outside of that. I don't really know. We're just gonna see what happens. But we're gonna start right there. All right, now here's what happens next for the first. This is how we start the songs out. I start humming a bunch of random junk. All right, who knows what's gonna come out, and then I start asking questions about, hey, does that sound good or not? And y'all let me know, higher, lower, more of this, more of that, Sam. And then we hammer out some lyrics to start this going. So let me just kind of like see if I can get in a little vibe going here. Okay, let me just ask this. Should we like falsetto this up? I don't know. I've been like all up thinking about falsetto recently. Do we want to kind of keep something like in this range, like a chest range, like I guess that melody's in my brain. Do we want to do that? Do we want to bring it up? Freaking send it. I know, it's like I'm gonna take that as the falsetto, bro. Okay. So, I mean, any other comments on that? High? And maybe it's the kind of thing where, like, we can rock the high and then belt it out later. I don't know if I can belt that. Maybe we'll switch the key up. But, hey, like, that's kind of the idea. Or one of the things, you guys, sometimes you start a chorus and it's like you sing it real low. And then when you get hyped about it, you're like, you start screaming it out. So maybe it's one of those things. All right. So we're going to go high. And let me just see here if we get any kind of melodies going here. I'm feeling like I want to pick that. Maybe go to the C there. Let's start hammering out some lyrics. So here's the concept behind the song. This is all we have. All right. And after I give you this concept, I need you to blow up some ideas of, like, what the heck are we going to do with this concept? The concept is this. Maybe I'm see if I can communicate this well or not. The concept is this. Someone is struggling with love. All right, honestly, like they keep striking out with love. You ever been there? All right, give me like a fire in the comments. You ever keep striking out with love and it feels like everyone around you, I don't know, can make it work, but for whatever reason, you can't. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, why? And it's just kind of like this introspective moment. All right, so that's kind of what we decided was going to be the concept for tonight, and that's it. So if you've ever been through that, if you've ever been through a period where like you felt like you kept striking out, let me know in the comments where do we want to bring this song? All right, because the chorus is important. What do we want to do with this? Is it going to be someone, and I want to pick your brain too. I mean, is this going to be a song about someone who gives up on love and then it's like a sappy ending and like they find love? I mean, we could do that. I mean, I'm okay with that. All right. Or is it like maybe they actually have given up on love and we're just being realist and writing a song and it's like this is where they're at. Maybe we don't want to keep them there, but in the song, in that moment, maybe they just kind of get stuck and they're like, I can't do it. You know what I mean? Tell me what you guys think. Too many happy songs have the song end sad. Linkage, that's amazing. I love you. So any other comments on that, let me know. It doesn't necessarily all have to be decided tonight, but it's kind of nice to know a little bit of where we're heading. I'm not opposed to that. I kind of feel like songs should be what they are for what they are kind of thing, and you don't always have to put a bow on it. So maybe this person is striking out. All right, so let's do this. If you have any lyrics, like just anything at all to go off of, you could use a metaphor of striking out. All right, let's start writing some ideas down. Give me some ideas.
Running the bases? Interesting.
Like running the bases. Ooh, interesting. Relating to baseball. All right, start giving me metaphors. See, Noah knows, he's been here a while. He knows what's up. Start giving me metaphors. Start giving me lyrics, like a line about, hey, love is hard. Okay, there's a lyric. Cool. I mean, we may or may not use it, but like, give me some stuff, and we're going to try to piece some things together. Striking out, running bases. I feel like that's a metaphor to explore. And so my first thought is to put that in a verse. I think a verse is a good space to enter a metaphor and just explore it. And then a chorus is a good spot to come and just drive home your point. So for now, I'm going to put that into a verse, but we may pull that out in a second if we feel like we need to pull it out in the chorus. That's just my thoughts. Okay, so let me just throw some stuff out here and see what we got here. I guess we could striking out. I don't know. I'm thinking about how that would fit in. Maybe in a second we'll throw that in there. Let me just throw something down here and see what it sounds and see what we got with it. People tell me love is always right. I'm literally just gonna bust a couple lyrics out and then we'll tweak them, tear them apart, throw them out. But we need something to start with. So I'm gonna start with people tell me love is always right. Let me introduce my sleepless nights. All right, like just something random. I don't know. Poetry guy. I mean, is this poet? It's like the relative poetry expert over here. All right, let me just throw that out there. Yay or nay. You can give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And then we're going with the ites. If we're going to keep this, we're going with ites. Give me some more lines. People tell me love is always right. Let me introduce my sleepless nights. Something about, we could go strike. We could do that. We could save it for a little part later. So maybe something like this. People tell me love is always right. Let me introduce my sleepless nights. We need something else there. What's up, Chels? Thanks for making it, homie. OG squad. Chels is part of the OG squad. Let me introduce you to my. No, I don't know about sleepless nights. Okay, we're on the rocks. Any other opinions? Do we like sleepless nights, or do we want to end with the my? What do you think, Ricky? Should we end with the my, then finish that line off with something else? I like splitting things up. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. People tell me love is always right. Let me introduce you to my. I like that.
I like that too.
So then Noah, tell me, do we go to Sleepless Nights afterwards, or we scratch in Sleepless Nights? We can scratch Sleepless Nights. I'm cool with that. To my. All right. Let me introduce you to my. Okay, what are we introducing? We're getting poetic here. All right, this is good. We're introducing to something related to introduce you to my fight. You know,
I was thinking that.
That's actually not bad. I really like that. I wouldn't end with my, just maybe add something different instead of Sleepless Nights. All right, well, let's grab both of those together and say to my fight, and let's just see how that sounds.
And then in verse 2, you could introduce my game, and that would play into the baseball.
That would play into the baseball. We could kind of bring that in. So let's try this, kind of bring together what everyone's saying. I like the fight, actually. That's another metaphor we can kind of explore. People tell me love is always right. Let me introduce you to my fight. Now I'm thinking in terms of kind of 8 lines here, guys, for a chorus, like 4 and 4. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm hearing. So like one line is. So I'm thinking like we need 8 lines. They don't all have to rhyme, but let's try to get 2 more that kind of line up with the I kind of idea. Fight is good. If you guys have other suggestions about what to put there, though, let me know, because we don't have to stick with fight, although I think fight is good. So thank you for suggesting that. So while you guys are thinking about fight or what else we might want to put there, let me bust through a couple other lyrics here, and then we can pull them apart if we need to. And then also, if you guys have lyric suggestions, put them there. Stuff that rhymes with I. So what are we thinking, Ricky? You got something here?
Always waiting for that green light or something along that line.
Always waiting for that green light. Good. Okay, what else?
Something along those lines.
Like more words. The next 2 lines should go faster. Like more words. Okay, so let me see if I can see what you're saying, though. People tell me love is always right. Let me introduce you to my fight. Always waiting on the net. Something like that, man. That'd be dope. It's almost like anticipating. You can like start on the beat, or you can anticipate it, which is a great way to switch things up. So instead it would be, and then we come into the beat. So, okay, always waiting for the something. What do we want to put there? Plight, might, flight. This man is on the rhyme, like rhymes.com. I love it, man. Keep them coming. We need it. Give me some more lines. You know what? I don't know. Our first song, we had something to do with like green lights and red lights. So, you know what? I'm feeling like always waiting I like, but I'm thinking maybe we do something other than the stoplight because we just pulled that out. Let's see. People tell me. This is all we're doing, guys, tonight. We're doing the chorus, so we can spend a little time on this. All right. People tell me love is always right. Let me introduce you to my fight. Always waiting for the next partner. Okay. Always.
But not quite. Could be.
Always waiting for. Okay, I got a couple ideas here. Let me throw a couple things in here. Not my type. Okay, keep them coming because I'm trying to pull some of these together. Always waiting for what's. Always. Okay, I'm kind of thinking of like a contrast, like wrong and right. Always waiting for. We already have right in there. What did you just say? What did you have?
I mean, going this, maybe. I'm not great at this, but always waiting for what's next, what's not quite right.
Always waiting for what's next, but it's not quite.
And then
we end the line.
Yeah.
I kind of like split lines sometimes, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think I want to throw one of those in there. By the way, if you don't know what I mean by split lines, it's like a clever way of rhyming where you don't actually finish the thought on the line you're in, but you put a rhyme in there and then you tie it through. I always like that. People like 21 Pilots, a lot of rappers kind of pull those out. And so I kind of like that idea. So help me finish this line right here. So you've got 3 lines. We need to finish the 4th here. This is the chorus, all right? People tell me love is always right. Let me introduce you to my fight. Always waiting for what's next, but it's not quite. I feel like if I had a capo here, I might bump it up because it's like a little bit low. Let me kind of try here. People tell me love is always right. Let me introduce you to my fight. Always waiting for what's next, but it's not quite. Not quite what? Always waiting for what's next, but it's not quite. Something about not being fulfilled by love here. Like, something here.
Quite.
Always waiting for what's next, but it's not quite. And we could go slow here. If we want to do pairs, we could do something like always waiting for what's next, but it's not quite what I want. And then we go back into the higher. So we kind of got two pairs. You see what I'm saying? Like a 4 and a 4. Always waiting for what's next, but it's not quite. Just say not right. What they all make it up to be. Okay, 2 good suggestions. I'm actually, let me know what you guys think. I actually like both of those. I'm just going to grab one. I think I'm going to go with, just for now, what they make it up to be.
What they
make
have told me might be better. Or make it
it's
up
not
to
quite.
me. Just trying to think back.
They told me. Okay, how about this? It's not quite.
What people tell me.
People tell me it's like. What people tell me. Okay, let's try this. Now, we don't have to go with a rhyme. Let's see. Maybe find a better way to say that. Let's try this. So always. I'm going to just to save on the falsetto, just so you guys can hear what I'm saying a little bit. I'm going to bring it down for a second. Always waiting for what's next, but it's not quite. People tell me it's like. Do we like that? People tell me it's like. So kind of like keeping the rhyme there, but a different rhythm. Let's try. People tell me love is always right. Let me introduce you to my fight. Always waiting for what's next, but it's not quite. People tell me it's like. You know what? I don't like that because I'm going back to people, and I already said people, and I feel like there's too much people. You know what? Why don't we? What did Noah say exactly? What they all make it up to be? Let's just try that. Just see what it's. And it's not a rhyme, what they make it up to be, but sometimes we don't need it. I mean, you don't always need a rhyme, right? Sometimes it's just kind of stylistic. People tell me love is always right. Let me introduce you to my fight. Always waiting for what's next, but it's not quite. Or what they make it up to be. What do you guys think? I could change the rhythm there. I could do always waiting for what's next, but it's not quite what they make it up to be. Oh, I kind of like maybe the second one of that. They make it up to be. It's not quite a happy ever after. Oh, here we go. It's not quite a happy ever after. Okay, I like that line. Let's see if we can fit that into verse 2. Actually, because that's a longer line, I'm thinking maybe we put that in the third line spot. So we did half the course. I want 2 of these. We got 4 lines. We want 4 more kind of parallel length. Okay. It's not quite a happy ever after. We'll see if we can fit that in because this man likes that. Separate, make it out to be. Okay, separate it. It's not quite a happy ever after. Let's try that. It's not quite a happy ever. It's not quite a It's not always a happy ever after. So maybe we can start rhyming with ers, which would be tricky, but then we could actually do that on the third line. It's not quite a happy.
You changed the word quite because you repeated it quite earlier.
It's not.
But added single syllable.
Something like that. Or we could just kind of do like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll get back to that line. So let's go back. Give me some stuff that rhymes with which is like a challenge. All right, but give me some stuff. Let's mix it up here. And the same melody. We could do her, concur, we don't have. We're gonna try here. Give me some stuff that rhymes with and it has to do with love, not quite matching up. Maybe they always tell me to run faster or run faster, try harder. Maybe something like that.
Well, faster would work better with after.
Okay, they all tell me to run faster. Dirt. Okay, we got that as a word. Let me put that down here. That could go. They all tell me to run fast. So we could almost end all these lines with like a holding out and then an which would be fun. So like they all tell me to run. They all tell. Wait, how did I do that first?
A couple extra syllables in there.
They are telling me to run faster. Da 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 na 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 na. No, it's not always a happy after. I'm thinking that would be kind of cool to get like these leans and then boom, and then going, oh, what's up, Mario? You rock, and y'all are the master, man. I'm not writing this song. You guys are writing it with me. I love you guys. They keep telling me, yo, this is what I love about this. This is the fam right here. You guys are awesome. You show up every week. You guys rock. Quick pause. You ever need anything, you know I'm here for you. SamFowler.music on Instagram. Message me. I got you. All right. They keep telling me to run faster. All right. So we're kind of like drawing that out. They keep telling me to run faster. It's not always a happy. I was just going happy. Oh, wait. No, that's going to be the third one.
That's the third line.
So what else can we say? They keep telling me to run faster. So he's got to say something now about like I'm trying though, and it's not working. Like almost in a sense, the outcome
Maybe
is not
you run
always
past
dependent
her.
on the effort. What?
Or you somehow run past her.
Past
Her.
Oh, past her. Oh, see, this is why we got this guy. I like that. So it's like almost like it's two words, but you're getting so instead of so like
you're still getting that at
and then past her. All right, let's try this real quick. Let me know what you guys think. But I am the slave here, not the master. Ooh, I like that too.
Ooh.
Let me put that down because I want to run with the pastor since we just did the running line. And let's submit that as an idea for either a verse or maybe the end of that chorus. Okay, they keep telling me to run faster. I keep running, guess I'm running past her. So either I keep running or I keep moving. What do you guys like? I keep running or moving better?
Well, you're saying keep there.
Let's see.
Always moving. Guess I'm running past her.
Always moving, guess I'm running past her. All right, what do you guys think about that? And if there's stuff you don't like, you gotta let us know because we'll keep figuring on it. Always running. All right. Well, you know what? Running or moving. All right. So we got one vote for running. This is where it's like this is where we go majority rules. You guys like running? We'll do running. If you like moving, we'll do moving. Let me do both here. They keep telling me to run faster. Always running. Guess I'm running past her. So we got a lot of running going on. Do we want to strategically have run repeated, or do we want to replace one of those? You know, maybe always running, always going past or something like that. The other way we could do it would be they keep telling me to run faster, always moving. Guess I'm running past her. So I guess we could put the running in the second position and the moving in the first. They keep telling me to run faster, but I am the slave here, not the master. So I got your line, bro. I think I want to. I mean, let's see what other people think as well. I would always moving. Guess I'm running past it. Okay, Noah says that.
I like that.
Let's explore this slave master thing here, but just not in this particular line. So we're gonna come back to that in just a second, my friend. And I think that that's a good analogy, and I want to put it in the song. It's just a matter of where. Promise, just a second, we're gonna come back to that. So let's just do this. See what we got here. They keep telling me to run faster. Always moving, guess I'm running past her. It's not always a happy. Okay, so I'm trying to think. Could we say it's not always a happy after? That doesn't really work. Do you need the ever in there?
Yeah.
It's not always a happy ever. Okay, it's just the way I sing it.
Yeah.
That's how we get it in there. Happy ever after. Yeah. And I was like, yeah. Okay, so they keep telling me to run faster. Always moving, guess I'm running past her. It's not always a happy ever after. What So we need one more line. Okay, so for my friend JMTPSMUN, look, here's my promise to you. I am writing down slave, not master, and we are going to revisit that in a verse starting next week. We're going to bring that up. Doesn't fit, I don't think, right here because it's a more expanded line and we need a short line here. The last line needs to be different. Yeah, we got to figure out something different for the last line. I agree.
Try to repeat that E rhyme to make it more cohesive. But
yeah,
it doesn't fit. Don't do
something else that goes with the E here. Create my dream and leave me my past disaster. Okay, I'm going to write this down as well. These are all ideas for verses, guys. But we need something short here, and hopefully that rhymes with an E. Because if you remember the first part, I'm going to replay the whole thing, but the first part it was all that same pattern of the longer stuff that we're saying, and then we had like a short little thing. And for kind of like a parallel structure, that's what I want. But I'm going to write down all these ideas. They're going to be here next week, I promise. So come on back. Create my dream. Leave my past disaster. I like that. Leave my past disaster. Can you match the last line with the last line of the previous 4? Yeah,
that's what
I agree. So let's see here. Let's just play the 7 ones we got here so far. And this is technically falsetto, but it's probably easier to understand what I'm saying when I'm not falsetto. Right after happy ever after this year's 4th line of the last verse. Happy ever after as his 4th line of the next verse. Okay, let me just play this real quick so we can kind of see where we're going here. People tell me love is always right. Let me introduce you to my fight. Always waiting for what's next, but it's not right. Quite. Oh, okay. Let me try again. I messed that line up. You tell us this line. We're writing this right now. People tell me love is always right. Let me introduce you to my fight. Always waiting for what's next, but it's not quite what they make it up to be. Well, they keep telling me to run faster. Always moving, guess I'm running faster. It's not always a happy ever after, like what they make it up to be. I mean,
I like repeating that last
we could
line.
just repeat that line. Like, I mean, that just came out of nowhere. Like what they make it up to be. And then the title of the song could be what they make, you know.
And if you want a little differentiation, you could repeat that line but change make to write, because then it's a happy ever after.
Like what they write it up to be.
Or something. I mean, it might not work, but
what do you guys think about like what they write it up to be there? Let me check some of these comments. I know we got a bunch here. Denise. Oh, what's up, Denise? Hey, thanks for dropping by. I did not know that was you. Awesome. Send me the link when it's finished. It's almost midnight here. Have a great day. Okay. Take care, Mara. Thanks for stopping by. This will be posted. Noah says repeat it and separate those words more. Okay. So we will repeat it. I think we'll put the right in. We're down to just a few minutes to go here. So here's the way this works, guys. Sunday nights, we get a good sketch. We get as much done as we can. Tuesday nights, I go live on Patreon, and we take what's sometimes rough, and we tweak it up where it needs to be. Then we just show and have a good time. So I feel good where this is at. Yes, there's a couple things we could tweak. Noah, I think Tuesday, hope you can be on Tuesday. If not, send me a clip on Instagram, because one of the things we'll work on Tuesday is that spacing and how to sing that last line, and maybe how to just make this all keeping it like this, but just making sure it flows good. So look, guys, just if you don't know, in the description below, I've got the information to my Patreon account. Here's what I always tell people about my Patreon account. 2 things. 1, I lose money on music, and I do it because I love doing music. All right. So one of the ways y'all could be like, Sam, we love you. We see you working hard, man. We're going to give you $1 a month. Literally, I have the cheapest Patreon ever. Like, I'm not hardly making anything of it. But for $1 a month, I say, look, you're part of my special close fam at that point. Come on in. We do cool stuff. We hang out. We talk about our favorite colors. We talk about our days. And we also kind of write the final portions of whatever we write on Sunday. We edit it. So if you guys want to be a part of that, let me know. The link's in the description below. You can always message me on Instagram as well. But Tuesdays at 5:45 p.m. we go live. Sometimes we finish editing. Sometimes we literally just chill and get to know each other. And it's actually really, really fun. So that being said, guys, I feel good about where this is at. I think we're going to put a pause on it until Tuesday. Listen, next week, we're going to come back, and some of these ideas that y'all gave, Slave Not Master, Create My Dream, Leave My Past Disaster, all that stuff, we're going to bring those out for verses 1 and 2, see however far we get. Real quick, my brother-in-law give him a shout out, guys. He's awesome for coming and joining me today. It was great to have him. He's a poet. He's got an Instagram that he just started, and he's like been dropping a few poetry stuff. What's your Instagram called?
No school on Mondays. There's a period in between those words.
No dot, school dot, on dot, Mondays. Check it out, because he's actually really talented. And if you guys ever writing songs and you get stuck on a lyric, you might message him. He might be able to help you, because he's really good with like poetry and stuff. So anyway, that being said, guys, you all are awesome. I'm going to sign off. If you guys need anything, like I always said, we're family here. You're not alone. Like, simple as that. You're not alone. If you ever need someone, this is not just about my music. This is honestly about family. You guys, we're family all around the world. So if no one else cares about you, if you feel like you got no one else to listen to you, I can tell you that's not true, because I'm right here. All right. I care. And I know the rest of the family does too. So I love you guys. I'm going to sign off now. And we'll see you Tuesday for Tuesday tips. And let's see. I actually got something coming up. I would play the whole thing again, Noah, but I actually got to run. So I got to keep this one tight, 5:30. But yeah, see you guys Tuesday, and I'll take it from there. Love you guys. Take care.